Are you gonna run someday?
Sophie,
are you gonna be a runner?
Yeah.
Can you be a skier?
Or are you gonna be a bike racer?
Do you like to ski? Yeah, we did
Definitely.
more things together before kids.
Yeah.
And there was a lot of things I missed about the ability for us to just go out and do something on a whim. It's kind of made me appreciate being able to get out now and where we can prioritize our time with the kids.
I mean, I think we were pretty naive. Like, we just thought, oh, we have this kid, but we can still do all the things. We could just take them with us. They go around and they'll be happy and
Yeah, totally.
it's no problem. We just pushed them, and that wasn't exactly the reality. Yeah.
Well, the first experience is, I mean, you just use it as a regular stroller. So like, what was the difference between having that or like an umbrella stroller? I didn't really see much of that difference. And then you go and you run with it, and it wasn't quite I mean, it is what you expect it to be. You're pushing a stroller, kids out in front, they can't see you doing anything. They're kind of, you know, they're not necessarily engaged in anything, I guess.
When I was on maternity leave, we could go for walks for a long bit of time, but realistically, I started walking. And also, Andy is stronger athlete than I am, and so it was just, you know, pushing that stroller is hard.
I think the first time I ran with it, you know, it just made it easier to get out the door. I could take our son Max and get out the door and not have to worry about, you know, leaving him behind. And it was a lot easier to run with it. And the thing that surprised me the most was just how little I felt on my waist, if that makes sense. Like, it felt more or less weightless. Like, I felt it, but it wasn't something that was an impedance at all. And I loved the ability to go uphill and not have to be leaning down and pushing and
You have to try it, it feels so different. Like, it feels just like you're running. I mean, you can use your arms. You're like you stand at a normal way. You don't, you're like bent over, I don't know.
One of the funniest things is, like, there has not been a situation where I've taken my son out where he hasn't fallen asleep
Oh
either.
yeah,
Which that's
it's his
big
nap time.
difference. Yeah, it's a big difference. With the jogging stroller, the traditional one, there are a lot of times where I would have some aborts. Like, I'd go out for a run and then all of a sudden just things would erupt and I have to abort, turn around and go back. And I have never had that with the Kidrunner. It's always like, get in there, get in the pod. And it usually only takes, I don't know, 5-10 minutes and then
They're asleep.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't tell you how many times we've all been running and it's like, you stop and you have to put the pacifier back in, you stop and get a snack, you stop and get whatever else, and it just doesn't seem to happen as much.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I appreciate anything that lets it be easier for us to get out and do the stuff we'd like to do always.
And I just thought, wow, this is phenomenal. Like, it's a really cool thing that you can take your kid out and go run with them.
I like going out with them. It always feels good to be with them when I'm not working, and that's our time together. And so it gives us that vehicle to be able to be active with our kids.
Just, I think, because I can enjoy it more and because they're watching me be active, I think that's one of the biggest things too, is I know that they're watching me be active, and I want them to feel that as well, that that's going to be part of their life, is being active.
Do you like running with mom and daddy?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that pretty fun?
Yeah.
Yeah.